Hey guys, this is me speedrunning the lana. So this is just in the lobby, and then I joined. So this is me waiting, and then I went the wrong way. Okay, and then I found my way back. And if you don't know, the way that you get to her house is you just follow the way of flowers. So I made a few wrong turns, but then I got it. Alright, and now we're at her house, so this is just Lana talking for a minute. Okay, so this is when I joined the house, and I just checked all the locations, which are in the kitchen, in the pot by the back door, is where you'll find the red key. You find the pink key in Lana's room by the teddy bear. You find the purple key in the parents' room by that little cabinet thing that they have. Okay, and then I just had to Google this, but the orange key is in the kitchen by the fridge. There should be a set of crates, and in there you'll find that. And once you find the corresponding lock to all those, just kind of look around in the room until you find the item that you're looking for. It's really not that hard, because the map's not that big. Okay, so then once you have that, you have to go back to Lana's room and deposit it in the suitcase. And it doesn't restart everything if you get killed one time by the two-headed monster guy. But if you get killed 6 times, then your game does start over, so you do have to be careful to get around him, but one time isn't gonna actually hurt you. Okay, and I sped this part up as best as I could without, you not being able to understand at all where anything is, but I didn't want it to be too boring, so this is just me kind of playing that. It should be over in a second. Alright, and now you're in chapter 2. So the first map piece, you are going to go, this part I was trying to go up the stairs, but then Nurse Julie got me, I think. Did she? Oh, no, she didn't. Okay, so first you're going to turn right through here, and then turn right again by the rainbow wall. And then on the right side, you're going to turn into, it says room 3 Lana, and you're going to pick up the first map piece will be in there. And then you go back to spawn, which is you basically just go, Nurse Julie just took me there. So then you're gonna go down the right or the left hallway, and then just go straight for a bit. And I like to run because it's faster, I guess. So once you're in there, you're gonna turn left, and then go to the first doorway, which says bathrooms, and then you go into the last stall, and that's where you can get the second map piece. Alright, so once you're done there, ignore my notifications throughout this. I'm kind of messing with my phone a lot during this one. So once you're in the bathroom, you're just going to go straight from there, and you're going to go into this thing with the glass window, and it says recreational room. And that's where there's going to be the third map piece. Alright, so once you're out of there, kind of because there's a big wall, and it's a circle around it, so kind of go around there, and then find the thing that has the little wood headboard. And then the room across from that should say the storage room, and you're going to get the fourth map piece right in there. Alright, this part's the hardest part for me. It's Nurse Julie, so you're just going to turn into the hallway that's kind of near there, and then the last door on that wall is going to be the one that has Nurse Julie stuff. And there's a ton of interactives in here, and then the map piece is right there. And she's going to jump scare in this one, but it actually doesn't kill you. So then you're all good, and that's the 5th piece. The last one, for some reason, I just don't like this one. Okay, and in this part, I was just kind of running around because I might have gotten lost, and I was trying to not get caught by Nurse Julie. I think I failed, actually. I think she found me. But So once, yep, this is the part where she catches me, I think. Yeah. Okay, so now you're back at spawn and you're gonna go into the left hallway, and then you are going to turn left, go straight, turn right, and then the first set of double doors is going to be the cafeteria. And you're going to go to this back table, and that is the last map piece. Okay, so you're just gonna, on this part, you just follow the red smoke and try to find the red doorway. So just try to do that, and if you don't get to it, then it's fine because it just teleports you to the chase point anyways. But I think it's fun to catch it. While I'm doing this, I recommend saving an outfit with a mermaid tail and then using it for this one, because you don't break the pieces, so you don't get killed by Julie as often. Alright, so this is a chase scene, and this part is the part that took me the longest. It's really hard, but just don't use your sprint button, don't jump, just try to follow the red smoke, and that's like all the advice I can give you. So again, just don't sprint, don't jump, just follow the red smoke. Yeah, this one took me like 6 or 10 tries or something to get this one. I remember I got so frustrated. Guys, don't mind my voice in this video. I have a little head cold right now, so my voice is a little messed up. Sorry about that. So I did get stuck a few times, but if you get stuck, you will survive. Just don't fret, just literally keep going, because she's actually pretty far behind you. You can see I got stuck 5 times in this. I really thought that I was gonna die right there, but surprisingly I didn't. I just went through. The only place where you can sprint is if there's absolutely no items, if you have a clear alleyway, because otherwise sprinting is just gonna get you stuck. Alright, and then once you get here, you might think that she's killing you, but she's not. Your point of view is gonna change a bit, and then she trips and dies, and then it might seem like you have to follow the smoke there, but it takes you there automatically. Alright, so now you've finished chapter 2. Alright, so you are now in chapter 3, and the characters are just going to talk for a minute, so you can just listen to them for a sec. Okay, so now you've spawned in the maze, and my biggest tip for this one is just if you look on the ground and turn your brightness up, there's this faint red line, and you literally just follow that. And the fireflies will also tell you if you're going the right way, but just follow this little red line in the ground, and I'll circle that for you in a minute. Okay, and right here, you just finished the maze, and then the NPCs are gonna talk for a minute, just kind of introducing you to the thing, and then the final boss battle starts right here. Okay, so now you are in the final boss scene, so you're gonna want to grab the scythe right there, and then these portals are going to spawn, and you're just gonna try to spam it and kill all of the lanas. If you have a big server, then this is a lot easier. I know mine, we beat them really quickly. So here's just some footage of us killing the lanas. A ton of them are gonna spawn, but it's really not that many. It's maybe 5 from each portal. Alright, and then once you're done with that, these rocks are gonna come up, and you want to get on them because it's this poisonous liquid that comes up on the map, and you don't want to get in it because it's going to take away some of your lives. Alright, so once that's drained, it's going to be a minute, but there's going to be these big red laser things that show up, and you're going to want to get out of those because there's going to be rocks shooting out of them. So this goes on for 5 rounds or something, but just be careful because even if you get on the sidelines, they can still reach there. So you just have to be pretty careful about it. Yeah, so this is just some footage of that. I see how I thought that I was hiding right there, but there was actually one that I didn't see and it hit me, so you just have to be very careful about this one. Alright, so you're just going to wait around for a minute because it takes a minute for the game to spawn them. But don't get in the red circles because it's these rocks and they're going to come up. Sometimes it's kind of hard because there's like a lot of them and it might be very close, but you can still get it. This one's like my favorite. I love how the rocks sound. Same with this one, like you can't get on the sidelines because little ones come up and they still hit you. See, like in this one, there was not a lot of empty space that I could get to. Alright. So now, again, you're just going to wait a moment. And then Lena's going to spawn, or Possessed Lena's going to spawn. And she's going to start chasing you around. So, just escape her. It doesn't really do anything. It's just kind of like to scare you. But just like run around on the sidelines. Yeah, so you can see her. She's kind of just like a tornado. And then she gets the note and she sends out this like death ripple thing. But just like get on the sidelines because then it can't reach you right there. So then you're fine. I think she sends it out like 2 times or something. And then she's going to turn red and you have to attack her. Like just spam her like so much. And this is why you have to do chapter 3 with a few people because you can't really beat it alone that easily unless you're on a computer. And me, I'm mobile. Like this has all been played on my phone. But you're just going to watch the little bar go down. And that's what you want. So now that she's dead, there's just going to be some like some dialogue and stuff like that, but after that you're done and you've completed it. Okay, so while the NPCs are talking for a minute here, I'm just gonna talk about the rewards they get. So first of all, you get Lana back, so she can still do your nails and you have her back at the nail salon. And then the items you get this really cool, it's kind of like that one like long VIP dress, but it's a little different. It has a slit and it like comes built with a pattern. And then the second thing, this is the one I was most excited for. It's like a little raven in a bird cage. So there's that, and then you get like this big old like Greek shield kind of thing. And then the last thing that you get, you can only use it on men's bodies, but it's kind of like a Greek like sash, and then like the skirts for men, but they're not a kilt. I don't really know how to describe it, but that's all the rewards you get. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope this tutorial helped you out. And keep in mind, I did this in like 20 minutes. Like if you have the right instructions and you know what you're doing, you can just speedrun the whole thing really quickly. Alright. Well, comment if you want a tutorial on the maze. I haven't beaten that one yet, but I think it would be fun if I recorded it for you guys, so just let me know.